Hi friends, welcome to today's video. I am so excited that it's finally that time of year again. I'm sitting down to film the Allure Best of Beauty Award Winners series, which I do every single year, and I've actually done for 7 years now. I did my research before sitting down to film this video that I've been doing this series since 2017. So your girl is ready for my 7th year doing this, and I have quite a few products to test today, some of which I already have loved and used before, and also some brand new ones. I feel like the Allure Best of Beauty Awards is like my Olympics, okay? I look forward to it every single year. They actually have 357 award winners this year in all different categories. Of course, I'm not able to try every single product, but I do my best to try as many as possible and see if they're actually good. I feel like that's always what we're kind of skeptical about, especially since this award and stamp of approval holds so much weight in the beauty space. I feel like us as consumers really wonder whether these products are deserving of such a high award or not, so that's why I'm here. I'm going to try as many as possible and kind of give you guys my personal opinion. Now, as a disclaimer, this is just my personal opinion, and also these award winners are the Allure editors' personal opinions as well. So if there's a product that I don't love that you love that got an award, great. If there's a product that I love that you don't love, you know, we're all entitled to our own personal opinions when it comes to the types of products we think are good. If you've watched the series in the past, you know I do a drugstore version, then I do a high-end version, and I also have more recently incorporated the Reader's Choice Awards, which I will also be doing again this year. And there's kind of a theme when it comes to the amount of products that win in the high-end category, or like more expensive products, versus more affordable products. There's just usually not as many that win, and I feel like that's something that always gets me a little riled up because I'm like, there's so many great affordable products out there, like we should give a little more love to the drugstore. With that being said, I do feel like there were a lot of affordable body care and hair care products this year. Makeup is still kind of like, there's not every category that has won an award, but I did notice that there were quite a few affordable body and hair care products. So this year I actually did a bigger haul when it comes to affordable hair and body. You should have seen me last night. I had a full-on shower. I tried new shampoo. I tried a bunch of new hair products, different body scrubs, body washes, and I actually feel like some of these are really exciting. So I'm going to be sharing those with you guys as well. Something that they did different this year is when you scroll through all of the Allure winners on their website, you'll see different videos of Allure editors applying the products that won. I feel like they're doing this because a lot of us were questioning if people actually even tried these products. So, you know, they're trying to show that like they actually do test these, which I think is kind of fun. They also posted something that was really interesting on their Instagram that I actually loved, that kind of gave an inside look at how exactly people go through the process of winning an Allure product. They get sent tons and tons of packages, like thousands of products, and they go through all of them and they kind of make their selections from there. What I've also learned recently is in order to get an Allure Best of Beauty Award, you have to submit your products to Allure, and it does cost money to do so. What I still don't know, because I don't work at Allure, is if they are only allowed to keep that selection that got submitted and that people paid for and choose award winners out of that. And maybe that's why sometimes it feels like there's slim pickings in some categories, especially at the drugstore, because maybe the brand didn't submit that product to win. Does that make sense? Again, this is just me assuming. I don't know the full process, and I don't know if they have the freedom to still kind of dabble outside of actually paid for submitted products. My feeling is that maybe they wouldn't, because they're also a business at the end of the day. So, you know, this is just me assuming things, but I did want to kind of like start off this video with some of those insights, because I feel like every year that I do this, part of me is so confused at why the same things win over and over again, or why, especially with drugstore products, why there aren't winners in every category, but it genuinely could be that the best products in that category never got submitted by that brand. I don't know. I wish I could like call Allure and ask them these questions. Maybe next year. Okay, so we've got a lot to go through. I'm going to start off with nail polish, because they do actually have lots of different categories. They've got best hair care, they have clean, they have breakthroughs, they have nails. So I go through every single one of these lists and I kind of like collect all the affordable things that I'm interested in trying. So the first thing that I picked up was from ESSIE. This is actually a nail strengthener, which I don't have that much experience with, but I did try it today. This is the ESSIE Hard to Resist Advanced Nail Strengthener. This one, Best Nail Strengthener. Again, I don't know much about nail strengtheners, but I will say I really did like how this applied. And I do feel like it gave my nails a nice stronger feeling base before I applied my nail polish. I followed the directions and I applied 2 coats, and so far so good. I feel like I will definitely keep trying this because it's supposed to work over time with your nails. And also I've noticed that when I grow out my nails, because these are my natural nails that I like to grow out, I just do my nails at home, but I like to have a longer length, but sometimes, you know, when they do grow out that long, it gets a little bit more brittle at the ends and my nails sometimes break. So I want to try that over a longer period of time to kind of see if it actually helps strengthen my nails and kind of helps prevent the breaking. But I liked it. I thought it was good. And then I picked up a Sally Hansen nail polish that won an award. This is their Insta-Dri polish. This one, Best Quick Dry Polish. Now, I kind of have a bone to pick with this one because I don't actually think that it dries very quickly. I don't know if this messed with it or what, but this actually took a long time to dry. It kind of has like a thicker formula, so maybe I needed to use thinner layers, but it's kind of hard to because it's actually like a pretty thick polish formula. I think the color's really nice that I chose. I chose Buff and Tumble and I really like how it looks. I sat there and I tried to let it dry as long as possible, but then I had to get going and I smudged my nail polish, and usually that only happens when a polish actually doesn't dry very fast. This compared to like my Lights Lacquer, I feel like Lights Lacquer dries way faster than this. Even my Olive and June regular polish, and I know they have a quick dry version, which I've actually never tried, but their regular polish I felt like dried faster than this. So I don't personally think that this is the best fast drying nail polish, but again, maybe Sally Hansen was the only one to submit a fast drying polish. I don't know. I doubt it, but I don't think this is the best fast drying in my opinion. Again, I like the color and everything, but I've experienced better, you know? I also think that this has won awards in the past. I feel like I've tried it before in these videos, but anyway. Then I used the Cnd Vinylux Longwear Shine Top Coat. This actually won last year, and it may have won the year before that, I can't remember, but I already had this in my collection. It's just been a while since I've used it because I have my go-to top coats, but I will say that this dried fast. This was really, really, really good. I'm gonna keep this out so that I remember to use it because I really did love how this looked and worked on my nails, and it leaves a gorgeous shine, but I loved mostly how fast this dried. So really, really was excited about the top coat. Again, even though I've tried it, I kind of forgot how I felt about it. And then I'm really excited about the nail strengthener, and I want to see how that helps my nails. I do think there's better fast drying polishes than this one. All right, I'm going to breeze through some of the hair and body stuff before we get into makeup because I already have an opinion on it. So I want to kind of like get some of these things out of the way. Let's do hair products first. I picked up this little duo from Dove right here because it won the best fine hair shampoo and conditioner. I only used this once. I washed my hair with it last night, but I will say I really liked my experience, okay? My hair was left feeling very hydrated. This is supposed to help with density. I'm assuming that's kind of an overtime thing, but I really liked how this lathered. It felt very hydrating, but not so hydrating to where like your hair doesn't feel clean anymore, you know what I mean? And I really like the smell. I don't know, it just something about Dove shampoos. It's been forever since I've used a Dove shampoo, but this one I really did like. I will continue to use it because I want to see if it helps improve the density of my hair. I feel like my hair has just thinned out. Ever since I had a baby, it's just like never quite been the same. But yeah, I really did like this. It was fun for me to buy a drugstore shampoo and conditioner. I get sent a lot of more high-end shampoos and conditioners, so I usually go through those and try a lot of those out. I don't really get sent much from the drugstore when it comes to hair, and there was something really nostalgic about it for me because, to be honest, I feel like there's so many incredible shampoos and conditioners at the drugstore, so it was fun for me to have a drugstore shampoo and conditioner back in my routine, and I will keep using these. I really did like how it felt. Something that I bought but I didn't try yet because I thought it was something different, so I wasn't sure how I could use this while also trying out a new shampoo and conditioner, but I didn't realize that until I had already washed my hair. But this won an award. It's a Rosemary Vinegar hair rinse, and it's supposed to be a shampoo alternative. This is from the brand Raw Sugar. This won Best Scalp Tonic, and it just looked interesting to me. So I'm gonna try this. I'll keep you posted on if I end up liking this or not, but you're supposed to work it through your scalp and then you leave it in for 1 to 3 minutes and then you rinse thoroughly and then you use it as needed between washes to keep hair fresh without a full wash. I've never done anything like this to my hair, so next time I shower, when it's not a hair wash day, I'm trying this. I wanted to show you guys because I did buy it. After I got out of the shower, I tried this right here from SALTAIR. SALTAIR is honestly one of my favorite affordable body and hair care brands. I've loved their shampoos in the past. I've loved their body stuff. And I've actually never tried this, even though this was actually sent to me in PR a while ago. So I found it in my stash and I tried it last night. This is the Santal Bloom Moisture Bound Leave-In Conditioner. This won Best Leave-In Conditioner. And you know, I only tried it once so far, but I did feel like it felt nice. The little nozzle on mine was a little bit like finicky, but maybe that was just my component. But when it did work, it had a nice like fine mist, and it was very like creamy. Like it was a very milky texture, which I like when it comes to a leave-in conditioner. Let's see. It smells really good too. This is the Santal Bloom scent, which I have in the body wash and the shampoo and conditioner, and I really, really love. So far, so good. I can't tell you if it's the best leave-in conditioner I've ever tried, but it did win an award, and I do love this brand, so I'm excited to keep using this. Then this morning when I woke up, I wanted to test out some of the styling products that won awards. The first one being this Monday Volume Dry Shampoo. I had never heard of this before. This won in the Best Hair Care Steals category. This I was actually really surprised with. This actually gave quite a bit of volume in my hair. I feel like dry shampoo in general tends to give me more volume, but this was like a texture spray meets dry shampoo meets hairspray. Like it gave quite a bit of a grip, which I really, really liked. It also smelled really nice. I would say this out of all the hair care stuff is kind of what I was like, whoa, that's really good. I tend to typically not use as many aerosol dry shampoo stuff anymore. I just feel like sometimes it's like a little overwhelming and intense, and also sometimes not the best for you. But I will say, I think I'm gonna use this. Like, it was very, very good. I really did enjoy the entire experience, and I loved the extra boost of volume that it gave. Even though I didn't have tons of like oils in my hair since I washed my hair last night, I loved the texture that it left in my hair. So I'm gonna have to try it later and see, like, once I do have some more oils in my scalp, like to see if it actually works well as a dry shampoo. But honestly, I feel like I would use this as like a root volumizer alone, even if it wasn't the best dry shampoo. But you know, it did feel like it would be. Anyway, I'm excited about this. I really, really did enjoy that. Another product that won in the Best Hair Care Steals category is this right here. This is the Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Smooth and Shine Oil. I did use this on the ends of my hair. You can't tell because also this won an award, so I put my hair up. After all that, I put it up to try the clip, which I'll talk about as well in a bit. This smells so good. I've really been into hair oils lately. This seriously smells so good. It smells like a tropical vacation. It has coconut oil, hibiscus flower, and menketi and neem oil. It honestly felt very moisturizing. I would say a little goes a long way with my hair type, but I loved how it smelled. I loved the experience of it. But what I was saying was I've been into hair oils lately just to kind of like smooth away the flyaways on the ends, especially when I've been like styling my hair a little bit more. Sometimes after you blow dry it or when I use the Dyson Airwrap, you just kind of want like a little more of like a smooth, shiny ends, and that's where this type of a product comes in. Really loved and enjoyed the experience with this. I mostly loved the scent, so I do feel like I will keep using this, and I'll keep you guys posted on how this ends up working for me. It is marketed as like a lightweight oil, and I do feel like it was pretty lightweight. I feel like I have more lightweight hair oils, but you know, just be cautious with how much you use, and I feel like that's like the biggest thing, you know? Don't overdo a hair oil, and it shouldn't make your hair feel or look greasy. And then the Best Hairspray Award went to this NEXXUS XXL Volume Medium Hold Hairspray. I don't know if NEXXUS is considered a drugstore brand, but this was $16, which I felt was affordable. So I wanted to try this out. I actually did feel like it added quite a bit of volume to my hair. I was testing out all these things, and then, like I said, I put my hair in a hair clip, so you can't see how much volume this gave. I'm excited to use this though. The scent honestly reminded me a lot of the L'Oreal Elnett hairsprays for some reason. Maybe it's an ingredient that smells the same, I'm not sure. But I did really like that it gave a boost of volume. Between these two, I feel like I'm excited to style my hair and see how much volume I can get and how long lasting it would be, because that's one thing with my hair type is my hair just kind of falls flat really easily. So I'm loving trying all these like volumizing products, and I was really, really excited about these two. I wish it smelled better. I do kind of like prefer other hairsprays for the smell, but I liked the volume. Okay, let's talk body products, you guys. I finally got to try this. This product I feel like has been viral for a long time. My sisters all buy this. I just have never used it before, but because it won an award, this is the Tree Hut Moroccan Rose Shea Sugar Scrub, and this won an award for Best Body Steals. I picked this up at Ulta yesterday, and oh my gosh, why did it take me so long to try this out, you guys? I Really, really love the texture of this. It is so thick in the best way, and the sugar granules in here like really exfoliate the skin. It's a little more aggressive than what I'm used to, but honestly, I really did like it, and I felt like it left my skin extremely exfoliated but not dried out, which I really appreciated. I wonder if I can show you guys here. This might be a bad idea, but I really want to show you how like gloopy this texture is, but in the best way. And when you add water to it, it just really holds the sugars very well and allows you to have quite a bit of control when you're exfoliating your body. This probably was a bad idea. I might have to rinse my hands, but the point is, I'm really, really excited about this, and I like can't wait to use it again. I'm usually not a huge rose body scent person, but I don't mind the smell. I feel like I might try some other scents, but because that specific one is what won the award, and I actually feel like that's the one that has the most reviews when you like look at it online, I wanted to try this one specifically. I will go through the whole thing, but if you guys are Tree Hut body scrub connoisseurs, because I know some of you are, you better tell me in the comments if there's other scents that I need to pick up. I'm gonna go wash my hands and I'll be right back. Actually, no, let me show you this one. Before I wash my hands, let me show you another body scrub. This is the Body by TPH. It's also an exfoliating body wash. This one has lactic acid in it, so there's still water in it from my shower. Hold on. So this has a physical and chemical exfoliator in it. I personally love lactic acid products, and it's nice to know that that's in here for your body products as a body scrub, because lactic acid does a great job at kind of helping speed up skin cell turnover and just brightening the skin over time. Now this also has a very nice kind of gloopy texture. I feel like it's not quite as gummy as the Tree Hut one, but still it holds that sugar really, really nicely, gives you a lot of control. I feel like I preferred the scent of this one as well, and I do like the added bonus of the lactic acid. So, you know, I feel like both are really, really nice. By the way, what did that win? Hold on. That won Best Physical Body Scrub. So it wasn't in the steals category. This just won Best Physical Body Scrub overall. And it was a very, very nice experience, and it did have a lovely scent. I'm gonna go wash my hands now. I feel like I'm gonna use both. There was something about the Tree Hut one, as far as texture goes, that I really loved. But again, I do love the idea of having lactic acid in here to kind of help give a little bit of a chemical exfoliation as well. So I feel like over time, this is gonna really help improve the skin. And then this one just does a great job at a physical exfoliation. So really enjoyed both of those. All right, now I'll be right back. I realized I better tell you guys about this jumbo claw clip before I forget. This won Best Hair Clip. This is from the brand The Hair Edit. I actually did take a video of this before I unboxed it all the way so that you guys can see what it looks like in the packaging. It is so cute. This is the Hair Edit Epic Clip, and it's massive, but it's so nice because I have longer hair, and sometimes those smaller clips, first of all, don't fit all of my hair in it, and then once you've got it in, it kind of pulls all the hair. This gives my hair so much support because it's just like ginormous. I really also love the tortoise design on it, so I was very happy about this. I've never seen or owned a claw clip quite this giant, and I love it. All right, the last body product that I picked up is from OLAY. This one in the Best Body Steals category, and this is the OLAY Indulgent Moisture Body Wash. This, I was actually very surprised at how luxurious this felt. The texture was unbelievable. I'm actually really excited about the formula. It's a very creamy feeling body wash. It does suds up a little bit, which I really, really like. And I bet you if I used a loofah or something, it would probably suds up quite a bit. But it was very gentle and very hydrating. Like I could feel the hydration as I was washing my body. I really, really liked the texture of this, like a lot. The only thing is I chose the scent that the picture was on the Allure website. I should have not gone with the notes of rose and cherry cream because, again, I don't typically love rose in general, but the cherry in here kind of made it feel a little bit medicinal, like it kind of had a cough syrup smell a little bit. It's not horrible, but it's not my favorite, and they have a lot of different scents, so I feel like I would go back and pick up another scent, but this texture was luxurious. I really, really enjoyed it. So those are all the affordable hair and body things that I tried. There are actually a lot more than what I even showed, but again, I'm trying as many as possible for you. But let's get into the makeup products. Actually, we're gonna do a little bit of a hybrid. I did want to try this underneath makeup. I've never tried this before. This is the AVEENO Calm and Restore Oat Gel Moisturizer, and this one, best gel moisturizer for sensitive skin, I believe. My screenshot's cut off, so I need to like verify that, but this just looked really good. It's fragrance free. It says it instantly soothes and replenishes the skin's moisture barrier, which I love any product that helps boost my skin barrier. So I wanted to try this. I didn't actually apply any moisturizer today before filming this video because I wanted to use this. The packaging is really cute. I like that. So we're gonna let this kind of soak in. Yeah, it's fragrance free, has that gel texture. Ooh, okay. Let's give this a go. I'm just gonna do a light layer. Because of that gel texture, it feels very cooling on the skin. Ooh, that actually feels super nice. I used to be AVEENO obsessed. Like in high school, I truly believed that AVEENO products would cure everything for me. Like my acne, and honestly, their like original lotion is so good, and it actually did help my skin quite a bit. But them, and then also like Burt's Bees, were some of my go-tos in high school. So this is really fun to try a newer formula, at least new for me. It feels really nice on the skin. I'm really liking that. Okay, next I'm going to apply a primer that won Best Mattifying Primer. This actually also won last year, and this was not an award given in the steals category. It was like overall, this was the best mattifying primer, and it's the E.L.F. Liquid Poreless Putty Primer. You guys know how much I love this. I know how much you love this. I don't feel like it's mattifying or like super drying per se, but I do feel like it does give you a more velvety finish to the skin. It's one of my all-time favorite primers. I adore this. So I was excited to see that it won an award again. I do feel like this one deserves a double award. I'm still using it and I'm still loving it years after it launched, so I do think it's very, very good. I'm just going to focus that in the T-zone. I've got sugar scrub in my nails. I tried to rinse it out, but I keep getting like sugar granules on my face. Okay, I love this primer though. Like honestly, if you've never tried this, it's one of the best between, you know, drugstore and high-end. So like I said, I feel like it definitely deserves an Allure award. All right, this next product is one that I was shocked about because I was like, I've never seen that before. And then turns out it's because it's brand new. Like it barely even launched, and there wasn't even room for it at my Walmart. My husband had to go to Walgreens, which is where he found this, to hunt this down. But this is a brand new product, which also I'm like, how do brand new products win awards? But then I'm like, okay, maybe the brand submits the products before they've launched and they just tell Allure that they haven't launched yet because they know that they'll launch by the time the Allure awards go out. You know what I mean? Maybe that's what happens. I'm very excited to try this. This won in the best makeup steals category. It's the Wet n Wild Bare Focus Niacinamide Skin Tint. Again, I had never seen anyone talk about this. I hadn't seen it at the stores. It's brand new, so we're gonna give this a whirl. My husband's so cute. He grabbed 2 shades for me. I think I'm gonna go with the lighter one called Fair. It just looks like a better match. So let me see what this says. This says it delivers a natural, healthy looking finish with a radiant glow, lightweight buildable coverage. You should shake it, and it has 5% niacinamide in it, which is actually a pretty high percentage. So it's very skincare infused, and it says it has up to a 24-hour hydration. It has a glass bottle, which is actually very, very nice. And I believe this retails for $9. Again, glass packaging, which is very luxe, with a dropper. I don't love droppers in a formula, but it is what it is. I feel like I'll just make it work. I'm gonna put a little bit of this on the back of my hand, and I'm gonna pick it up on a foundation brush. This one is from IT Cosmetics. This color looks like it's gonna match me perfectly. Let's see. So let's go ahead and just do one half of the face. Ooh, okay, it's very lightweight. I feel like a little goes a long way. I was planning on only using that on half of the face, but I feel like it's stretching further. So I'm gonna kind of buff it over so it's a little more than half the face. That's got it, but here's before, here's after. Let's press it in with a sponge. I always like to do that. That's really pretty. Yeah, I really like how that looks. I'm gonna go ahead and do this side of the face. So here's before and after again. It has quite a bit of a natural finish. It's not too glowy, not too matte. Kind of right in the middle, which I like. I don't want the foundation itself to be too glowy because I feel like then I can control the glow a little bit more. I also love how it doesn't have a scent. It's fragrance free, Hallelujah. Fragrance in a foundation is one of my pet peeves. Like, I just don't understand it. I've never had a foundation that's fragranced and me be like, wow, I love that. Like, I've always been bugged by it for some reason. I feel like I can just smell it on my face all day. So I love that this is fragrance free. That is so pretty. Okay, so there's not actually an affordable bronzer that won this year, so I'm gonna use one of my current favorites. This is Milani Cheek Kiss in Hey Honey. I'm just gonna apply that really quick. There was also not a drugstore concealer that won, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply one of my favorites still to this day, which is the NYX Bare With Me concealer. This has an Allure award in my book, okay? It's one of the best. There was actually no loose powder that won this year. There have been in previous years. But the Maybelline Superstay Hybrid Powder Foundation won Best Powder Foundation. Yeah, this was not in the steals category. This also won last year, and I believe I tried it last year. It's very, very smooth. It's just been a while. So I'm gonna try to set the face a little bit with this. Even though it's a powder foundation, I just wanna like revisit this product. And I wanna know, have you guys actually used that alone as a foundation? And if so, what do you think about it? Because maybe I do need to give it like more of a fair shot. Today I'm just going to use it to kind of set the under eye area. By the way, I have the shade 110. I really should try that alone because I feel like the point of a powder foundation is to not use it on top of a liquid. Not that there's rules around that, but I feel like in order for me to really see if it's a good standalone product, I need to use it alone. So I'll have to do that later, but I did want to see kind of how it felt. It's a really beautiful, very smooth texture though. I just need to try it out as a foundation. Yeah. All right, this next product I was so excited to see win an award because it's one of my favorite things at the drugstore right now. It's the Maybelline Build a Brow Pen. This won Best Brow Pen, and it genuinely deserves that. It is such a good product, you guys. If you haven't tried it, you really need to. It truly is one of the best brow pens I've tried, if not the best brow pen, and I've tried a lot, both high-end and drugstore. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill in my brows with this. What I love about this is it kind of gives almost a watercolor effect to the brows. By the way, I wear the shade Ash Brown. I love that brow pen so much. Speaking of brows, the Best Brow Wax Award goes to the E.L.F. Brow Lift. This is actually won before, not last year, but the year before, I believe. And this is something that I rebought because my first version of this did not hold my brows. But also, it's supposed to be clear, and my old one was cloudy. So I bought a new one that is obviously clear. It looks completely different than the one that I tried first. So I wanted to give this a proper go and see if my cloudy formula was the problem all along. So I'm gonna go ahead and set the brows with this gel. I just found that like this formula in the past was a little too flexible, like it didn't hold very well. And again, I think it could have just been like a faulty batch. All right, I've brushed up my brows, but I'm gonna kind of tame the top so it's not too crazy. We'll see how this goes. We'll see if this one is any different. There was also no drugstore eyeshadow that won this year, so the eyes are gonna be boring today. I'm actually gonna use a little bit of that Milani cream bronzer just through the crease to put a little something on the eyes, you know? But this is where I'm like, was there really not any affordable eyeshadow submitted or that they could have selected? Because there's some really good ones out there, you know? All right, also in the Best Makeup Steals category is the NYX Professional Makeup Epic Ink Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. This has won several times and I've worn it several times. It's one of your guys' favorites and I actually do really like it even though I'm not a huge eyeliner girly. I feel like I'm becoming more of an eyeliner person. But this time I was like, I've tried that so many times in videos. I wanted to switch it up. So it's still the same formula, but it's the brown version. And I believe these are newer, the different tints. So I'm gonna do a little brown liner, especially since, like I said, I'm not a huge eyeliner person, but I'm becoming one. And it's mostly brown liquid eyeliner that I've been into. So we're gonna wear this. I'm gonna do a nice little line. This is the shade Graham Cracker. They have a few different brown colors. This is like a reddish brown. They had a couple darker browns that were actually out of stock. So Graham Cracker was my only option. But honestly, I think it's really pretty. The Best Gel Eyeliner Award went to the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Grip Mechanical Gel Eyeliner. I love a nude waterline, so I picked up this one to try as a waterline color. Last year, I believe the same formula won, but for best colored eyeshadow, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I bought this color. This is in the shade Bright Nude, and I'm gonna put this in the waterline. Okay, there we go. We also had another reoccurring winner for Best Mascara Primer, and that is the Maybelline Sky High Lash Primer. This is actually a really good lash primer. One thing I really appreciate about it is that it's tinted, because sometimes with lash primers that have color, I feel like it's a little harder to get a dark lash when you apply the mascara. So I do appreciate that this has that in it. Because I've used this before, I'm just deciding this now. I want to try a new mascara that I've actually never tried before from Essence, and it's the Lash Without Limits mascara. I bought the black and the brown. This one, best lengthening mascara. So not just in the steals category, but apparently it's the best lengthening mascara. So they showed the original black color. I'm gonna try that. It looks honestly like a tubing mascara, but I couldn't tell you if it actually is. I feel like the brush makes me think of Thrive Cosmetics. Maybe that's what I'm thinking about. So let me go ahead and apply this on one eye so we can really see. Again, I didn't want to apply this with a lash primer because it's new to me. So I really wanted to see how it performs on its own. Also, I was so excited to see the L'Oreal Panorama Mascara win an award this year. That won Best Volumizing Mascara, and honestly, it deserves it. It is such a good mascara, and it wears so well. So I wanted to also point that out. And then another mascara that won, that honestly I've tried before but I'm not that familiar with, is the CoverGirl Cleantopia Mascara. This won in the Best Clean Makeup category, so I wanted to show that as well, although I'm not that familiar with it. Like, I definitely love the L'Oreal Panorama and I have a lot of experience with that one, but I might need to revisit the Cleantopia because I just honestly can't remember how I feel all the way. This is building up really, really beautifully on the lashes. I kind of made it a little bit of a mess, but I'm loving how I'm able to really build up the volume, and it has a little bit of a grip to it, which is fabulous. I'm gonna apply a little bit to the lower lashes as well. Whoops. It's kind of a messy mascara, or maybe it's just me. So here's the before and after so you can see. This really did give quite a bit of volume. I'm gonna need to clean up around the eyes after it dries. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this to the other eye as well, and then we will continue with our Allure winners. I feel like the mascara is really, really nice. I of course have to see how well this wears, which I will leave a note in the description box for you guys, letting you know. I'm gonna let it dry a little more before I go in and try to buff off all the mascara marks. So let's continue with the makeup really quick. In the Best Makeup Steals category, the Milani Baked Blushes won an award. I don't know if these have won before. I'm assuming they have. These are iconic baked blushes. They're so pretty. I'm gonna wear the shade Luminoso today because it's just been a while and I haven't worn Luminoso in forever. So I'm going to apply this to the apples of the cheeks. All right, I'm gonna wipe off any foundation that got on the lips. I was actually planning on trying out these right here, but I'm almost feeling like maybe that's not the best idea when I'm trying a brand new mascara. So I think I'm gonna try this on a day where I can wear these by themselves, but these look really interesting. So you've probably seen this has kind of been a trend for like at-home lash extensions, where you have these lash extensions that go below your lash line, and then they're supposed to last for 10 days. What? That's crazy. But this is the Seamless Under Lash Extensions from Ardell. These won an Allure award. I did buy them. I will have to try them, but yeah, I'm just realizing that this probably wouldn't be the best time while also trying to figure out if I like a new mascara. So stay tuned for my thoughts on these two, but I was intrigued by them, so I did buy them. All right, let's move on to lips. There was not a drugstore lip liner yet again, and I was really hoping to see the Maybelline Lifter liners win awards because they're so good. So I don't know, again, maybe these weren't submitted, or maybe no one at Allure tried these, because if someone tried them, they would have loved them and they would have given them an award. They're that good. So I'm just gonna line the lips really lightly with the shade Player. I was looking for my favorite shade, but I think it's in a purse somewhere. I can't find it. And then in the Best Makeup Steals category is a lipstick that I have never seen yet, and I think it's pretty new, at least new to me. This is from Revlon. It's the Revlon Colorstay Limitless Matte Liquid Lipstick. Apparently it's amazing and super long wearing. I wanted to try the shade 5, which is Strut, and it's a cool tone color, which I love. So I'm gonna give this a whirl. It's been a long time since I've worn a matte liquid lipstick. Ooh, okay, it's a very like thin formula. It's not the thick matte lipsticks we're all used to. Believe it or not, I feel like this is almost too cool tone for me, so I might mix in number 3, which is called Upper Hand. This is supposed to be like a neutral brown. Oh no, what am I doing? Is that a bad idea to mix these? No, that's a better color. Okay. This formula is really nice. It definitely is drying down to a classic like matte finish, but it's thin. It's not super heavy. It almost has like a blurring effect, which I actually really like. I like the color of those two mixed. I actually did not like them on their own, which is kind of funny. But together, that's really pretty. Okay, some other familiar products that have won awards that you guys probably know about. In the Best Makeup Steel category, the E.L.F. Glow Revival Lip Oil 1. This is such a good lip oil. It has that like minty feel, like the Dior one. It's really cute and really, really nice. So I wanted to point that one out. Also, Best Clear Lip Gloss went to the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Yummy Gloss. I couldn't find this in my collection, and it also was out of stock at my Walmart, so I just figured I would pop it up here. This also won last year, I believe, and it is a really nice, comfortable formula. I was kind of surprised that it won Best Clear Gloss, but I love when a drugstore product wins in the entire category. This is a new product that I made my husband hunt down for me, and it's from Neutrogena. This one, Best Lip Oil. Like what? I had never seen this. I'm pretty sure it's brand new. This is the Neutrogena Hydra Boost Lip Oil, and I'm pretty sure there's only one color. And this has hyaluronic acid in it, and it looks cute. I don't know. Cute little packaging. So I'm gonna try this. Even though we are trying a new matte liquid lip, I do want to try this on top. Ooh. That actually does feel really nice. It has a very similar little paddle applicator as the E.L.F. It feels substantial. Like it's a little thicker, which is what I really like in a lip oil. Ooh, I actually really like that. Before I forget, I'm gonna brush off the mascara marks. There was no drugstore setting sprays this year, so this completes the look. This is my full face using all drugstore and affordable Allure Best of Beauty Award winners this year. I feel like it's a pretty simple look that I was able to create, but honestly, very wearable. I do like how the end result turned out. I will say, I feel like I still am just craving something more. I don't know. I feel like it's because when it comes to drugstore makeup, I just know how many amazing things are out there. And I do think a lot of these newer things really do deserve an award like this. But I don't know. I just keep wishing that they would have at least a lip liner or, you know, a good eyeshadow palette, which they usually do. I just feel like it was kind of lacking in this year as far as the amount of affordable makeup products. Like I said, they really had a ton of hair and body stuff. I do feel like overall, these are very classic, good formulas when it comes to these makeup products that won. And there actually are some things that I'm really excited about. Out of everything I tried, here's what I'm really excited about. I am re-excited about this top coat. It worked very well. I am giddy about this Tree Hut Moroccan Rose Scrub. It is so beautiful, and some of you guys have already tried that, I know, but it's new to me and I really, really love it. Out of hair things, the thing that was the most exciting to me was this Monday Volume Dry Shampoo, so I'm really excited to use that again. I actually do really like how that Wet n Wild skin tint looks. I'm gonna have to keep wearing it. I don't think it's the best looking skin tint I've ever tried, but it definitely is nice, and it's $9, so, you know, I'll keep you guys posted on that. I gotta say, the mascara is really exciting me. I hope that it wears well. This is something that I haven't tried before. Essence mascaras are some of the best, and it just looks so nice. So I'm really, really excited about that. I thought that this Revlon formula actually felt really good. I just didn't love the colors today. Luckily mixed, it worked out. They had a lot of different colors, and I chose what I felt like was the best out of the range, but these two mixed were cute. I feel like I'm excited to wear those on its own because it was a very comfortable, lightweight matte formula, which I appreciated. And then this lip oil actually feels really nice. So out of the new things, those are the things that I feel like really stood out. Some of the classics, if you haven't tried it, I feel like you need to try the liquid Putty Primer from E.L.F. It's one of my favorites. Also the Maybelline Brow Pen. I feel like those two, from what I've tried and what won awards, really do deserve awards, but also you should try them if you haven't. And also this mascara. These three are some of my staples that I was really excited to see win awards. This one won an award again, and honestly, I'm not mad about it because it is that good. So yeah, that's it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Stay tuned for the high-end version of this and also the Reader's Choice Awards. I love filming this series every single year. I would love to hear from you guys. I love discussing this in the comments down below. Let me know how you felt about the drugstore lineup this year. Was there a drugstore product that I didn't try that you feel like deserved an award? Let me know. I will have the full list of the Allure Best of Beauty award winners in the description box down below for you guys. You can click on their link and scroll through them. But yeah, I'm going to be trying a lot more coming up. I do feel like I feel kind of the same this year in the sense that while there were some really good things that won awards in makeup, there just isn't a ton like there is with high-end. Like I feel like with high-end stuff, there's always like 5 concealers that win awards, and there wasn't a single one in the drugstore category. So let me know how you feel. Let me know how you feel about that. And again, the more I learn, maybe it genuinely is because they can only choose from the pool in which they're sent, and maybe drugstore concealer brands aren't sending in stuff. I don't know. It's a little bit hard to believe, but it is what it is. So tell me your thoughts in the comments down below. Let me know if there's anything new that I tried here that you're excited about, because there's nothing better than finding good drugstore products, honestly. And I do think there's some really exciting stuff here. So yeah, overall I enjoyed trying these new things, especially the body and hair care. That was fun for me this year to try some new products and categories that I don't normally review. So that was really fun. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. I know these videos can be a little bit larger, but they're so fun for me to film, and I hope you enjoyed watching it. Again, stay tuned for my next episodes, and if you want to see previous years, I will have my playlist down below as well as links to all the products that I tested in the description box. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day wherever you are, and I will see you in my next video. Love you. Bye.